will be as
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is the SMT. Let's take a look at Verizon's Q3 earnings today in this video. Before I get started with today's numbers from Verizon's Q3 2019, just like to give a couple of shout-outs. We've got the Discord server, we've got the Patreon page. You guys can check those links in the description box there if you'd like to get more involved with those SMT communities. Also, if you'd like to leave a smaller occasional monetary donation to support production here in the SMT YouTube channel, there's a PayPal share link down in the description box as well. Anyways, with the topic of today's video being Verizon, Verizon is arguably the biggest and most successful carrier in the U.S. It's them and it's AT&T. Okay, so it's always important to know what they're doing. Obviously, Verizon has a lot of influence in the marketplace, and Verizon actually had a huge quarter. They did very, very well in a lot of ways. So here are the metrics from Q3 2019 for Big Red. So Verizon did beat out estimates. Both the revenue and the earnings did exceed the expectation. So in terms of postpaid, they added somewhere between 600,000 and 615,000 postpaid subs. This actually doubled year over year, so at the same time last year, they improved greatly. The expectation was they were going to add 527,000, so they exceeded that by almost 100,000 customers. Very good there. Now, the reason why they always cite postpaid subs added is because that has the highest ARPU. It's the most profitable segment in the wireless business. So prepaid did see increases in customer adds, but again, not as profitable as the postpaid side, so less of a big deal to shareholders and Verizon. Other things that were mentioned here was why they particularly did much better. I'll get to that shortly. Now, the media side from Verizon, much less successful. They saw a decrease in terms of the revenue, in terms of the total amount of money generated. So I think they're down about 2%. Net income for Verizon beat out expectations, was at 5.06 expected, came in at 5.4 billion. Shares are up from the expected of 1.24 to $1.25 per share. Total operational value also increased by a full percentage. So there's a lot to be happy about there. Now, wireline-wise, down a bit. Fios, home internet, TV, 5G numbers, all this implicated for this quarter. Wireless did excellent. Obviously, we just spoke on it. But I think the media side is the problem for Verizon. They have improved it a little bit. They got rid of Tumblr. They're trying to trim the fat, as they say. I think they still have some work to do there. Now, specifically on the Fios side, numbers not looking good. They did add 30,000 internet customers, but they lost 67,000 in the TV side. Now, you think about it, that might not be Verizon's fault per se. I think it's just an indication that customers continue to cut the cord, and that's what they're kind of feeling there. Now, losing 67,000, not the same as what's happening with AT&T. They lose customers by the hundreds of thousands, so not as bad. A couple more things to add there. Verizon's success, I think, this quarter stems on its wireless. It's all in on its network. It makes total sense. They're focusing on 5G. These efforts are going a long way in their success. Also, Verizon, much more successful, I think, with their wireless ads because of pricing. They've become more competitive. They've decreased, their most expensive plan, and they've also decreased the pricing on its entry-level plan. So at about an average of 5 to 8%, they've decreased pricing on their unlimited LTE plans, and it shows. Their numbers are doing very good wireless. So the SMT takeaways, I think I like what the new CEO is doing. He's making Verizon offer some more value. I think customers are happy to see this. I think they're more willing to do more business with Verizon. They're focusing on their strengths, which is their network, both in LTE and wireless, and also, moving forwards towards a future in 5G. And I think as long as they continue to improve the value and what they offer to their customers, continue to focus on performance and premium experiences, and maybe address some of the wireless issues and congestion in certain markets, I think they will continue to thrive and continue to excel in wireless. But it's good to see them focusing on that and focusing less on buying elements of media and stuff like that. That has all really failed them in the past. So what really butters their bread, they're focusing on with this new CEO, and it's showing. So a good quarter overall, in my opinion, from Verizon, at least on the wireless side. The media needs work, and the FiOS situation's a mixed bag, but mostly on the downside with the TV losses. So you guys let me know what you think of this quarter from Verizon. Good to be updated so you guys know what's going on in the wireless world. Next up, we have AT&T and T-Mobile, which will be coming here in a few days. I think we're expecting that Monday or Tuesday from the two of them. I think they said October 28th, so that would be Monday. And then we've got quarter 2, 2019 from Sprint. That'll be happening, I think, the 30th of October. So stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from the SMT. If you could, please do me a favor. Go ahead and like this video on your way out and share it if you want to help people be informed and get in the know on the wireless carriers. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day and a good weekend. Maybe we'll see you later on at the live stream for the podcast. I'm the SMT, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.